lifestyle, and I know I'm sunburned and I look a hot mess, and it doesn't matter, I don't care. I had a yard sale yesterday to try to sell off as much as I can to get some money to be able to afford to move, and just the less I have to move the better. My neck is like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like so red, oh my gosh. But anyways, this is what I had to do. I just wanted to put this in front of the video to let you guys know that the following video is week 16 and week 17 of our CSA haul. I'm gonna put week 17 first because you could see it, and then following will be week 16, where I put all the produce out, and then I had to run inside for a phone call, and I went outside and it was like dark and the kids were still eating dinner and such, so I just filmed it with a flashlight. So I will still post it just so I have, you know, a record of, you know, everything that I got and what all came with, to see if it's going to be a good value for me to do again next year, which I think it will be. So just wanted to put this in to let you guys know that it's week 16 and 17 CSA haul. Week 17 will be first, and then if you can somehow see week 16 or are willing to watch it with the flashlight, but you can still see, like, there's Brussels sprouts and there's a bunch of things that I did not have before, so it's kind of good for me to see the different variety of foods. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will talk to you all later. And this is week 17 already of our CSA share. I can hardly believe it myself. So I stopped at the farmer's market before I actually went because I wanted some spinach and I wasn't too sure that I'd get any this week. I picked up a sugar baby watermelon and some spinach and like 2 tomatoes. And so that was from the farmer's market. And then on to our week 17 CSA share, I got about almost a pound of spinach. Only one of those servings is ours, but the girl in front of me didn't pick hers up, so I grabbed hers because why waste it? I got 1 eggplant, 1 head of red cabbage, 2 onion, another spaghetti squash. It was super delicious last week. Oh, I loved it so much. A bunch of tomatoes, some medium tomatoes and some smaller tomatoes. A small bok choy. This is a different one. Let's try and zoom in. It's different than the one that I usually get. It's more darker and green. And then some beautiful, beautiful radishes. They said I could have extra kale this week, so I sure did grab some. I have, I don't know, maybe 20 or so kale and a couple of chard, beautiful, beautiful chard, and some mustard greens as well. I haven't tried to juice the mustard greens yet. I don't know. So I definitely grabbed some extra, another bunch of mustard greens, some beautiful bell peppers. I have some green beans, assorted green beans, bunch of cilantro, some more beets. I'll tell you guys, I have been so sick of beets. I love beets in my juice, but it was so many beets. So I actually juiced quite a few of them and I made ice cubes out of them. So I will be able to have beet cubes in my smoothies or in my juices throughout the winter, so that will be nice. Parsley root there. So I guess the top is like parsley and then it's the root. I never even knew that parsley grew that way. And then I have some celery again, and I've got a couple bunches of turnip greens, so I'm going to try to juice those, and about a pound of broccoli. So this is our CSA share for week 17. We only have a couple of weeks left. I think, what, 5 weeks left or so. But I just love the fresh produce. So there it is. I hope you all are doing very well. I am here to share with you guys my week 16 CSA haul. I am sorry the sun just went down, and this is the first time today that I've been home that I've been able to film today's haul, and I didn't want to miss it, so hopefully you guys can see decent enough. So this is week 16 CSA share, and it's a big week, so I really didn't want to miss it. So I'll see how close I can get. Oh darn, it's so bad. Oh, this is a little bit better, the things I do to provide videos for you guys. So I got a bunch of cilantro. Here is the chard leaves. So you guys can definitely see them a lot better now, and there's a couple kale leaves too. And I got about a ½ pound of spinach, a whole bunch more cilantro that was just like leftover extra, so I grabbed it. I have got some sweet peppers, some spicy peppers. Here are all those peppers. I got a few eggplant, so there's some purple eggplant and a white one. I've got some celery, 3 really big bunches of celery here. Looks fabulous, you guys. I wish you guys could see this in person. So good. 1 garlic, a bunch of red onions, nice little stash of onions there. 1 little yellow squash, a bunch of tomatoes. Most of them look really good. But then there's a couple that I guess they picked that aren't ripe. And I don't make fried green tomatoes or anything, so I have no idea. I took them because they were part of it, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with those. Some green beans again, assorted green beans. I've got a bunch of parsley. Some Brussels sprouts. I can't honestly say that I've ever had Brussels sprouts, but this is what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty decent. Brussels sprouts. Yep. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but there they are. And 2 really big bok choy, as you guys can see. 2 very big bok choy, a bunch of beets, and 1 big cabbage and 1 small cabbage. So hopefully you guys can see okay this week's CSA haul. I'm sorry for the poor lighting, but I definitely wanted to make the video and versus not make it, just because it's such a big haul. You guys can see the cilantro and all the greens, tomatoes, eggplant, all those celery up there, the 2 bok choy, the cabbages. So this is week 16 of our CSA share. And we have about 6 weeks left. So I hope you guys all, I hope this is helpful for you guys and that it was worth watching still, nonetheless, because you guys get a good idea of what the variety is and everything that I've been getting. See y'all later. Your kisses are